So I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now. It is the day before we leave to go to Brussels. And anytime before a big trip, there's always just like to-do list, endless to-do list that keep growing and not shrinking. So right now I am sitting at my desk trying to work on some memos that I have to do for the board meeting that is in the middle of May. So like literally 2 weeks after we get back, I'll be traveling again to New York, inshallah. And so I'm working on those memos. I have like a running to-do list in my head of all the things that I need to pack and try not to overpack, but be prepared. So that's happening.
So here's a quick tour of my suitcase. I always start with my prayer rug. So I have a dress. This is my kind of abaya that I use as like an overcoat to pray. It's a little sweater. And then I have like 6 of these outfits that are rolled up and ready to go. This is some extra stuff like a long sleeve shirt, a workout skirt, things like that, just in case. And then currently I have 5 pairs of shoes. My bag was overweight yesterday, so I had to take some stuff out. Thinking that I'm going to take these out, these sandals out. And then over here in this section, I have my makeup's in here, my lotion, underwear, sports bras, but I have some other bras in here as well, like a pack of mosquito bracelets because I don't play. I always travel with some snacks, so I went to Trader Joe's and got like some protein bars and some like trail mix, and then of course some fuzzy socks, makeup wipe removers. These are all of my scarves that I am packing. I still feel like I've overpacked, so I'm currently in here trying to figure out what I can take out besides besides these shoes because that's not gonna get it. I also have my computer and tablet over here charging. So this is the main bag with all my clothes and things like that that's going to be checked. Okay, so here's my carry-on setup. So I'm taking this very flimsy bag just with essentials that I will actually use on the plane. This is my actual carry-on that I usually take, but because I am trying to pack light, I put my carry-on side of my other carry-on. The only thing in here is really low. Of course, I have my tiara. And I have my adapter, some pairs of glasses just so I can switch it up. Toiletries are here. 1 pair of clothes in here, my hat, and that's pretty much it.
I'm also trying to do this whole vlogging thing. I was having like a moment of like almost like a breakdown and was just like, let me go record a video. So trying to remember to do that. I also started writing a novel, completely random. I feel like I look very crusty right now too, so let me just acknowledge that. So I decided to start a novel. I really wanted to get to a certain point before we left because a big part of the novel is going to take place on the trip. So I'm going to use the trip as inspiration for a big key part in the story. And I'm like struggling to write and find time to write. Trying to like check off my to-do list from a work perspective, from a home perspective, from a packing perspective, then also free my mind and my body in order to be able to actually write and do other things that I enjoy on this process. But that's the part, is just to be able to enjoy this whole trip and this process, not let the feelings of overwhelm me. Another thing is that the last time we went on an international trip, we went to Spain last year in January. It's the first time that I've ever experienced physical anxiety, like to the point where I thought that I felt like I couldn't breathe, so almost like a panic attack probably. That is floating in the back of my mind because obviously that was like not a great experience to be that far away from home and feeling like I don't even know how to describe it. So I'm sitting here crouched down in the grocery store. I just had this feeling of like being overwhelmed and just like my to-do lists are getting the best of me, and I just had to take a moment. I decided to take an ice cream break. I'm just gonna sit in my car and eat this giant chocolate custard that I just got from Rita's. No guilt. A little bit of guilt because I've been doing really well, but I'm just not ready to go home yet. Okay, so I just finished, not all of my ice cream, but a good majority of it. And the epiphany I just had after I ate it is, yes, it made me feel better, but it actually is speaking to one of my other issues, is self-soothing with food. Just thinking about that and thinking about the fact that that's exactly what I don't want to do and what I want to stop doing. But in that moment, you know, it is what it is. So I had a therapy session with my therapist on Wednesday, and I asked her specifically for tips. She shared some guided meditation exercises that I can use that I'm supposed to be trying to do every day that I have not been doing, that is supposed to help with like relaxation and stuff like that. I have that in my toolbox. I have it saved to my phone. It is saved to my files, so I don't need internet to access it. So it's something that like if I'm on the plane and I don't have internet, it's something that I can pull up and do in that moment, which is helpful. I picked up my mom from the airport today. That went well. It went a little longer than I expected it to, but she made it. Alhamdulillah. Sonny's here. He's happy that Nana is going to be here and spoiling him for the next week and a half. So alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. It's all good. We're good. I'm good. Hit that subscribe button now to make sure you stay up to date on this trip to Belgium.